Homework in practice 3-4, breaking apart numbers to add. Breaking apart numbers, obviously you have a nice little look up here at the top of what we're looking at. You get 34, it's 30 and 4, and 24 is 20 and 4, and you're adding the 10s and the 1s. Trying to get them to actually visualize and see when they get to larger numbers, 2 and 3 and 4 digit regrouping, addition, and subtraction, what they're actually doing when they do that. So breaking apart the numbers here, you have 34. You can draw those boxes. 34, and then this one has 0 10s and 6 1s. So you take a look at 30 and 0 is 30, 4 and 6 is 10. So 30 plus 10 is 40. So 6 and 4 is 10, got the 30. Taking a look at 35, you got 30, 5, 40, 8, 30 plus 40 is 70. Well, then I look at the 8 and the 5 and I know that's 13. So you got 70 plus 8 and 5 is 13. And I probably should have done the same thing over here. You got 30 plus 6 plus 4 is 10 equals your 40. 70 plus 13, or you could do 70 plus 10 plus 3. If you want to break down the 10 again, you could. 10 and 3. Well, 70 plus 10 is 80. We know that going down one on the hundreds chart. Enter. 70 plus 10 is 80, 83. Breaking it down, you might want to break it down again. 70 plus 10 equals 80. 80 plus 3, you're 83. 60, 7, 28, 2 10s, it's 20, 8 1s, then we just add our 10, 60 plus 20 is 80, we have 8 plus 7, that's plus 15. You can break the 15 down again and break it down to 10 and 5, or if you just want to do 80 plus 15, which is 95, you can do either way. I want to break it down again, which would be 80 plus 10 is 90, 90 plus 5 is 95. And then down at the bottom you have 57, 5 10s is 50, 7 1s is 7, 19 you have 1 10, 9 1s, do your 10s first. 50 plus 10 is 60, 60 plus 7 and 9 is 16. Again, this is where it's critical your child knows their math facts, because 7 plus 9, they're having to count on their fingers. This 15-20 minute math lesson at home turns into 45 minutes in a heartbeat because they don't know 9 plus 7, and they're having to count 9 and 7 on. Or from the last 2 lessons from last week, from Monday and Tuesday, of using the hundreds chart to count down 10, they don't know they're counting by 10s in the place value. Again, this turns from a 15-minute, 20-minute activity at home into a 45-minute activity. So also remember to spend some time with those math facts. Let's get 60 plus 16. You can break down that 16 to 10 and 6. 60 plus 10 is 70. 70 plus 6 more is 76. So it's the front breaking that down, and even breaking it down again, breaking apart a number again. That's 16 a second time after 9 and 7, the ones. Again, same concept, just heavy hitters here doing the same thing. 30, 3 10s, 2 1s, 10, 2, 30 plus 10 is 40, 2 plus 2 is 4. 44. So that one's nice and neat. 30 plus 10 is 40. 2 plus 2 is 4. 40 plus 4 is 44. No regrouping there. We got a regrouping here is 7 and 4. You got 50 and 4 and just 7. I won't put the 10s there this time as a 0. There'll be some questions where they have those. You don't want to get in the habit of just putting a 0 there, so they represents that there are no 10s. 50 plus 0 is 50, plus 7 and 4, 11. You can break down the 11 to 10 and 1, or leave it be. You know, 50 plus 10 is 60. 60 plus 1 more is 61. 30 for 3 10s, 7. 7 1s, 40. 4 10s, 3 1s. 30 and 40 is 70. And that's when the 4 and the 3, your child can add 4 and 3 without having to count 4 and 3 more. They know 4 and 3 is 7, plus they got their 40 and 30. 40 plus 30 is 70, plus 7 plus 3 is 10, 80. Math facts are crucial on this to actually sweep through this and actually kind of understand what's going on with it. Carla buys 2 packages of pens. She buys 39 pens in all. Which color pens does Carla buy? So you know that something plus something equals 49. Now you can just guess and test. 25 and 12, 37. It's not going to be these two. You just guess and test these two. 57. Heading down the columns. So we know it's not the combination of these two and these two. We know that we have to get to 9 on the ones. So we can work backwards that way. You could just put guess and test means just grab 2 numbers, add them over here together, and try to figure it out. Or you can use some clues. Well, we got a wonderful clue here. We have 9 ones. Well, which 2 numbers in the ones column add together to make 9? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, 5 plus 4 is 9. Let's try those two. 25, 24. Well, 5 and 4 is 9. 2 and 2 is 4. That's 49. Now, you could break that down, breaking apart. Didn't ask us for this one how we broke it apart. We could have, if your child's struggling trying to figure out how to add these two together. But again, just use a clue that you're given. You also know that the 4 and the 10s digit, well, which 2 add together to make 4? 3 and 1 do. Then you know your 1s digit, 3 plus 2 is 5. So you can use that and work backwards. 3 and 1 or 2 and 2. It's another clue. You could use the 10s digit. I just chose to use the 9 digit first. Taking a look down here, 63 grapes. Toby has 63 grapes. There are 33 red grapes and the rest are green grapes. How many of Toby's grapes are green? So he's got 63 total. That's our total. 33 are red. Algebra. How are we going to figure that out? Well, you could use a hunter's chart and go, this is when a hunter's chart comes in handy at home. Start at 33 and see if how many we need to go down and over to get to 63. Well, take a look here. If you have one at home, if your child doesn't have one, you need one, please let me know. We'll start at 33, go down and over to 66. Well, let's see. We're going to start at 33 and go down. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And voila. And we're going to 63, not 66. So let's try this again. 33, 10, 20, 30. I thought we were going to 66. I'm glad I double checked. 33. 10, 20, 30. The other way you could have done that, subtract 0 and 3, or I could have broken it down this way and know that we needed to get to 6 and 3. Figured out the difference between those two as well. Down here it says Tad has 72 seashells. He finds 15 more seashells. How many does he have in all? So we know that in all, in this situation, is going to be 72 plus 15. Just to keep with the theme today, let's break apart. 10 and 5. 70 plus 10 is 80. 2 plus 5 is 7. 80 plus 7 is 87. Use that theme today of breaking apart numbers. Thanks.